Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are having a lovely Friday morning so far. Welcome on in, Yugi and Joe. Hey, you are always just on time. Feeling good. I'm not 100%, but let's hope that it's not bad enough that I just throw. That's the big goal. So last session, a little bit of a refresher. We cleared the second gym. So I'm just getting all my stuff organized because I forgot to do that before. There we go. So we managed to clear the second gym. I did go ahead and get our squad leveled up to level 20, which means we did have an evolution. We now have a Bibarel. So that's pretty sweet. Simple. I do love simple, so I'm looking forward to when we can actually get this to pop off. What else we got? We got Toph, which our Toph has sturdy. I didn't even realize that. Thanks, Joe. We got Potato here, level 20. That Potato's gonna take a while to level up, to evolve, I think. But so far, things are looking decent. I don't entirely remember what I'm supposed to do next, actually. Yep. Toph the Earth Bender, because it rhymes with tough. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Can I get a bike right now? I don't remember. No, we can't get a bike yet. He's in the department store. Thank you, Abiola. I don't think we can get to Vale Store just quite yet. Veilstone. Where's our map? I'm just gonna register this so I can just access it easy. Yeah, we got a bit to go before we can go to that department store. Good morning, Joe. How you doing today? It's good to see you. Oh yeah, we can cut here now. Just gotta teach someone cut. Let's go teach H2 cut. As much as this hurts. That's 50. I don't want to get rid of Defense Curl because that's actually pretty useful with simple, but eh. Ivy, good morning. I'm doing well. How was your stream yesterday? I hope you had a lovely stream. For everyone here, well, I mean, only half of you guys can see Ivy because half of you are on YouTube. But it was my good friend Ivy's birthday yesterday. So if I can get some happy birthdays in the chat, that would be lovely. Okay, so I broke in. We are in. No one knows anything. Anything in here? Nope. How's our team looking? We got Dormammu, we got Misty. Okay. I kind of want to put Potato in the front. It's not the smartest idea, but I need Potato to not hate me. So. I would like to have a Roselia sooner rather than later. But it's gonna be a bit before we can get a Roserade, so there's that. Just relax a bit before you go into show mode. Nice. Sounds like it's gonna be a busy weekend for you, Ivy. but that's a good thing. We also got some happy birthdays on the YouTube side for you, Ivy, from Joe. Not Joe or Inferno, but other Joe. So what do you guys got going on this weekend? Anything, I mean, we know Ivy's plans, but what do you guys got? Anything you're excited for, looking forward to doing? Big plans? I'm actually going to be attending a Nier piano concert today. So I'm looking forward to that. They're going to be playing stuff from Nier Automata, Nier Replicant, and I think was it Reincarnation? I think the other one. But I'm looking forward to it. I still haven't. Confession here. I still haven't finished Replicant. I don't know what it was about the game. I couldn't keep playing it for some reason. There was a lot of running back and forth that I just wasn't a fan of. So I got the tickets like almost a year ago. I think I got them like 6 or 7 months ago. And I don't think I realized that it was for a piano concert. So I'm interested because I've never actually been to one. I've been to orchestras before, but never a piano concert. Yeah, let's send out H2. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Man's tossed out an X special right off the get-go. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That's gonna hurt. Alright, we're good. We're good. Who gave this guy the audacity to go in with that energy? Let's go and put potato up front. Just for the friendship gains. Nothing up here. Ooh. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go. So we're not going to go there just yet. Because I want loot. Blue shard? Okay, okay. Good morning, Kane. How's it going? The god barrel. The barrel god works. He put in work. He took a special boosted confusion from a Kadabra. I'd say it's pretty strong, if you ask me. Okay, so we just gotta go up here. This looks like a double battle. I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion on Babero because unironically he's probably one of our better Pokemon right now. Which that's something to admit. Because is a Babero, you know. Ouch, Kane. That's rough. How'd you die to a grass knot? How'd you lose Starly to a grass knot? That shocks me. Couple of Zubats. Well, Staravia heavy? That's rough. Rest in peace, Starly, indeed. Go ahead and swap you out, and then just do this. So I think our level cap right now is 26. So we got to be a little careful with Dormammu. But I think we're doing good so far. I think we're doing all right. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead. Does Magnitude? Yeah, Magnitude hits everyone. I don't know why I was thinking of using Magnitude anyways. Glameow's gonna fake out. He is not going to fake out. That's going to hurt. Don't crit. Don't crit. Thank you. That's the tricky thing about having a fire fighting. Because it makes you very scared of something you wouldn't normally be scared of. So let's do that, and let's do that. Lots of follow bots lately. That's how you know you're back. Alright. I'm gonna run back and heal up. Just because the team's looking a little softened up right now. Let's go and heal. All right, back up we go. This time we're taking the base. Now, I don't know if... I think her name is Jupiter. Is that her name? I don't know if Jupiter's all that strong or if she's going to have an illegal Pokemon like Mars did. Because that would really suck. I'm not really in the mood to lose half our team again. I think so too. I think Mars is really only difficult because of the Perugly. And I believe she has a Skuntank, which is not all that like special, or not Skuntank, but Stunky. Let's go ahead and try and set ourselves up for success here. He leads with a poison type. That's not Zubat. You know, I'm just gonna go do this. Ooh, upgrade. That means if we do get a Porygon. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised I remember her name was Jupiter. I'm horrible for names and NPCs. Okay, level 21 Zubat. That's not a problem. Nothing yield rock throw. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Didn't realize they had, was that Mega Drain or Giga Drain? Regardless, didn't realize that. Giga Drain, yeah, I didn't realize. Zubat doesn't get Giga Drain at 21. This game is full of cheats. Let's go out into H2. Abiola, I'm a few hours away from Veilstone, so I'll have to hold back on that for now. Yeah, we're going like that. It's one of those days. Greetings, Trip. Oh, it's Joe. Hey Joe, how's it going on the dark side? Bedbug Joe. Well, welcome on to the Twitch side. How's it going? There's nothing. Okay. Can Flame Wheel burn? Flame Wheel can burn. Okay, so I just gotta... Hold up. What is Stunky's... What is... Special defense? Defense is slightly higher, but not worth changing. Yeah, this is brutal. Between the Perugly and then this, and Night Slash too. Like this is rough. Cause that crit Night Slash one shot my barrel. Come on, I need a burn. Crit's good. He's got obviously it's gonna have a citrus berry. Okay. I survive. I think I still survive a crit. Oh, don't smoke screen me. Okay. We gotta switch out Dormammu. I don't like the idea of being crit here. What can I even do though? Karate Chop's not gonna be very effective. Can't really use Potato because Potato's frail as heck. And not really gonna have anything for this anyways. Yeah, I just got it. Well, fighting resists dark, which is nice. Doesn't poison resist fighting? I could be wrong on my typings, but I thought that was the case. Oh, he's dark poison, so it's neutral. Okay. I forgot about that. So this might be good. Alright, citrus or orange berry is huge there. Okay, one more Karate Chop should do the trick. Just don't crit. Don't crit. We're good. I forgot that this game gives everybody early evolutions. You're right. Miltank would have been bad. Although Miltank, I could have just Mach Punched. Yes, Abiola, I'll do that in like 5 hours. Yeah, I thought so too. What's the situation with backseating? With Pokemon, it's a little tricky. As long as you're not actively telling me what to do, then we're cool. I'm cool with discussions. I'm cool with ideas. But, you know... Thanks, Iggy. This Pokemon can't do much. But, you know, like, the fun of the game is we're playing the game and I'm figuring it out, right? So... as long as we're being respectful, as long as it's constructive and not demands, then I'm cool with a little bit of feedback here and there. At least for this game. Some games I'm gonna have different feelings on this. If ever I play games that aren't Pokemon, you know, definitely would rather avoid backseating. Alright, we gotta drop off H2. That one hurts. That one really hurts, because he's our HM guy. And now we got no HMs. Alright, let's move. Why does he have the experience share? Yep, can we get some F's in the chat for H-Doof? Our dead box is looking a little bigger than I'd like. Bring Strawberry into the party. And let's see what we can do. Can I teach? Strawberry can learn cut. No, I don't think Strawberry can learn Rock Smash, which is less fun, but worst case, we could teach that to Rocky. If we need it right now, though. Yeah, we'll hold off on Rock Smash for now. Alright, let's go get ourselves a bike. Sorry, just checking something real quick, guys. Oh, we're gonna get an egg. Should be able to... Yeah, I'm a little torn on how to do that. On how I want to tackle HMs and stuff, you know? That's allowed? Alright, if you guys are cool with it, then let's do that. I'm gonna put Rocky in the PC for now. I'll take H-Doof for HM purposes, but he is not to be used. And then we'll go ahead and grab that egg. Now, I don't remember what's in this egg. The mascot, yep. With us in spirit. I can't seem to escape this this Bidoof life. But I'll work with what I got. Alright, give me a bike. Alright, let's go ahead and set that. Let's go see what we can buy here, because I don't know if we're good on Pokeballs and stuff. Yeah, let's buy some of those. Let's buy some of those. Do I have some of these? I do. I have an escape rope, I think. Yep, and let's not bother with repels just now. Let's go ahead and give the experience share to somebody too. Go ahead and toss that on to maybe Misty over here. Put Potato up front just for the friendship. So we can go down here, or maybe not. Okay, I gotta go get the Explorer kit. Do I have to do the whole tutorial for that stuff? Please tell me I don't. Uh, Weasel and Weasel. Oh. It's good to know. Am I gonna try and get Gibble? I don't recall where Gibble spawns. Does he spawn under this place? I think, if I remember correct. Yes, he does. So we could try and get a Gibble, but I know he's a rare encounter. Alright, we should be fine for this. That's rude. Kane, I'm glad you could keep him alive. I'm glad that I live on in your playthrough. Welcome on in, Kid Death. How's it going? That hurts. That was very painful. Okay, quick attack's not gonna kill. Yeah, we'll try to get the if we can. We'll try and get the Gibble. Now, ideally, we can get the Roselia very soon. We're just... Dang it. I was trying to skip a bunch of people so I can make it down there. Now, does Gibble spawn in the whole underpass area, or is it specific patches of grass? Because that's something I don't remember either. Let's go on to Toph. In a secret cave under the bridge. Okay. Which means that's a separate area, right? I vaguely remember. Yeah, it's been a minute, but I vaguely remember this. Okay, let's go down here. Technically still Wayward Cave. Okay, so I'll have to mark it down that it's Wayward Cave. Route 206. Have we done 206? We have not. Okay, let's go ahead and just peel potato real quick. I did stock up. I've got about 30 Pokeballs. And I've got a Stun Spore. Now the only question is... It's like watching Future Me. Yeah, I don't know how the latency works on YouTube. The only concern here is that's dupes. If Gibble has Dragon Rage, that would be an issue. Now, I know some people, when they do Nuzlocke, they have like a Dragon Rage clause. But I have not really thought to institute something. Of course, why would I miss? Why wouldn't I miss? So we'll really have to see. What is it? Usually some people, I've seen some people say like the third gym or something. has Dragon Rage at level 7. Let's see. Alright, Gibble, Gen 4. So, if we're lucky and it's level 25, it loses Dragon Rage. I don't think it's going to work out that way, though. Alright, let's see what our encounter here is. It's another Geodude. So far it's Dupe City. But I will go ahead and take this out. Now the big thing is I need, when we run into it, I need to land the Stun Spore on Potato. Cave's further up ahead. Top 2. Electric Blue. Ooh. I'm very okay with this. I love Gligar. Love Gliscor. I know this is going to have Wing Attack. There we go. This will make me feel a little better if we don't get the Gibble. I'm just trying to think of how I can soften this thing up. It shouldn't have a ground type move, I don't think. So let's just go ahead and tackle this a bunch. We're gonna tackle this for a little bit. Comes with knockoff. Alright, let's go ahead and try catching this now. Can we get some nickname suggestions for Gligar? Alright, I'll soften up a little more. Just don't crit. Batman's good. Scorpurel. You're gonna have to tell me where that one's coming from, Renvella. I don't. Okay. These Pokeballs are meant for our. Ah. I like it. Okay. Fly Scorpion. I didn't realize that's the kind of Pokemon it was. Let's go ahead and name this Scorpurel. Okay. It's gonna have one L in its name because it's too long. But I am pretty happy to have that because I do love Gliscor. Good morning, Shady. How's it going? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, that thing was really trying not to get caught. SpongeBob naming. They come and go. They come and go depending on the mood. Breakfast is pretty great. I only managed to get through half of mine. Made myself a protein pancake and I got through about 2/3 of it, which is not bad. Amount of time, it's kind of all over the place right now, so I eat what I can. There we go. So we got Wayward Cave. Rappel so we can get onto the second floor. And we'll put Dormammu up front just until we get to the second floor. Okay, so this is where we can catch him, right? Alright, let's see what else we can do here. Is that everything? Huh, guess so. Unless I can go slower. There we go. No, that's the wrong speed. All right, let's go ahead and put Potato in the front. All right, let's see what we got. That's dupes. That's dupes. We're not catching this. That's not dupes. Our encounters is Zubat. Yeah, kid. The BDSP. I don't remember if this play. I mean, it should be this in BDSP. Yeah, not catching a Zubat earlier on came back and bit me in the butt. I think Not Gibble is a great name. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna try and catch this now. Alright, Not Gibble. Alright, let's do this. You want to be the... That is alright, Kane. We got the Kane override. Just name it Gibble and let the dream continue. That would be pretty good. Okay. Our next option was a Bronzor, which I'm kind of okay that I didn't get a Bronzor. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Gen 4 holds a special place in my heart, Shady Shy. It very special place. So I'm glad to be playing it again. But Bronzor has to be one of my least favorite Pokemon. And it's not because of the design or the typing. Actually, the typing adds to it a little bit. But it's not because of the design. It's because of how common Bronzong is in this game. By the time you reach the end, actually I don't know how if it's as bad in Platinum, but in Diamond and Pearl, you run into one like every 2 seconds in Mount Coronet, and like half of Team Plasma, or not Team Plasma, Team Galactic has one too. Would it be very limited? What do you mean, Yugi? Oh my god. Stop letting me run into stuff. Also, I feel a little better. I feel a little better it took us this long to run into a Gibble. Whoops. Alright. Rare candy, yay. So Diamond Pearl came out the day after my birthday. Memory of me going to GameStop. Those memories are so huge. Like, I find they're such a big part of our childhood. It's stuff that you normally wouldn't think is super like meaningful, but it ends up being, oh my god. I really wish I had that rappel up. Stop giving me gibbles. Am I supposed to be able to make this turn like this? There we go. Yeah, I went with, I saw 0 gibbles, and then the game's like, how about all the gibbles now? That was worth it. That was worth it. But you know who that earthquake would have really complimented? Gibble. Poison Barb. Okay, that's good too. I'll take that. I mean, honestly, I think it's going on our Gliss score. Although I think I've managed to use... Now, it might not have survived, but I've managed to use a Golem in, what, Gen 1, 2, and 3? I don't think he survived 3, but we use him in all 3. So he's somehow become a staple in the party. You know what's the funny thing, guys, though? I'm looking at my encounter list here. If we didn't kill our Zubat in Orberg Tunnel, then, well, we would have gotten a Bronzor, so it wouldn't have been that great anyways, but still. Platinum knows how many... That's the other thing. Bronzong is just so annoying because he has Levitate, so you can't hurt him with the ground type moves. So you have to use Psychic type, or not Psychic, Fire types. But if you start with whatchamacallit, Chimchar, then he can also hurt you super badly. So there's no winning. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna run to the washroom and fill up my water bottle real quick. But I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I also grabbed some snacks. Alright, and let's jump back in. Pikachu did learn Gun. I'm surprised that emo has not been taken down, considering many Gun and Cheek emotes have been taken down over the last couple of years. Let me run away. Thank you. This is one I don't want to stay out for. Just in case. We're almost out of here. There we go. Okay. Now, I don't remember off the top of my head. It's supposed to go down here? No, it takes us back to Orberg. Let's see where our map tells us. Town map. Yeah, I think we go to Hearthome first. Toph's gonna learn one move and it's gonna be catch these hands, and that's it. And then we're gonna solo the whole game with that. Good morning, Francisca. Well, regardless of whether or not you're in meetings, I appreciate you being here. And I'll be sure to have a conversation with your boss about scheduling meetings around my streams, you know? Can't be having that. Alright, let's go ahead and lead with these two, just for some experience. Toph does not, or Tato definitely doesn't want to be out for this. Now, we did get the Grip Claw, which I think is what we need to evolve Gligar, right? No, we need the Razor Fang. That's what we need. Well, I appreciate you being here, Francisca. It does mean a lot for me to have you here. Dormammu's son, Chimchar. Yep. Doesn't I feel like I remember hearing something about a comic series where Dormammu did have a child, but I don't recall. Yeah, so we need, what is it called? The Razor Fang, which something tells me we don't get that for some time. We get it on Route 225. Or 214 with the Dowsing Rod. Which I don't know that we have the Dowsing Rod or we're gonna get it. But that is good to know. So there is hope of us getting a Gliscor. Alright, let's go heal up again, because some of our guys did take a bit of a beating. All right. And we zoom off. I had Budu up front, right? I think I did. I vaguely remember having Budu up front. Okay, we're good. Shiny summoning technique. Don't do that. Because the shiny's not going to be my Pokemon. It's going to be a trainer's Pokemon. I'm going to be very sad. Oh, that did nothing. Potato's levels really starting to show, or stats are really starting to show their age. Only thing is that Budu's not really very good, even as a Roselia. It really only takes off as a Roserade. I'll take that, Yugi. I will gladly take that. Do I have a rival battle here? I didn't really want the VS Seeker, but okay. Ooh, we got the dowsing machine. Okay, so I think it's Route 215 that I saw Okay, so it's up here that we can get the Razor Claw to evolve our into our Gliscor. So we got to remember that, guys. And we do get an encounter here. Meta type. We don't really need more fighting types, but I'll take it. Yeah, we'll just go out to Misty for now. Gen 4 and Gen 6 are the most popular. I mean, Gen 4 is what got me back into Pokemon. So, like, it holds a really special place in my heart. As for Gen 6 was good. I enjoyed it. Obviously, it introduced Megas, and Megas is a super popular mechanic, so I understand why it's popular. Alright, let's go ahead and toss a Pokeball. Can we get a nickname suggestion for Metatype, please? Good morning, M. Potato is still thriving. Budu is alive and well. And definitely was not at risk of being sacrificed earlier. Yoda, let's do it. I don't know that Yoda's gonna get much use, but it'll be good to have just in case. Really should invest in some repels. Feels like I'm running into stuff every 2 seconds. Alright, Route 208. Might as well go up here and see if we can get that item. Now, I would like it if after this battle... I don't like that. I'm okay with that. I would like it if after this battle, Potato evolved. But I don't think he's going to get enough experience to level up. Okay. It'd be nice if after his next level up, he evolves. I don't want to deal with you. Alright, round 208, we have some grass over there that hopefully we can get something good as a new encounter. I feel like we've got a lot of the common encounters, so we're starting to thin what's available. But I do like that in this game you actually have more options. In Diamond and Pearl, it feels like you get nothing. Yeah, like how am I using a super effective move and it does that much damage? Okay, I didn't do too much. Come on, Potato. I need you to evolve. Please evolve. That's all I ask of you. Okay. We got some here. Of course. I almost got away. I think Potato this time around, our Budu does have a special attack boosting nature. If I remember correct, I think it's not modest, but I do think it has a decent nature. Scared the crap out of me there. You got me good, Yugi. You got me good. Alright. Now Potato evolves, right? I'll take Water Pulse. That's huge. Yeah, it's just that Budu doesn't have good like any stats really. Like, if I look up Budu right now, Budu has 50 special attack. Like, he's not doing anything. This course got good attack, defense, and speed. Okay. No. I don't think any of these are berries that I actually want. Although I do want to get an encounter in here. Let's go ahead and do this. We have a Budu, so that's not gonna work. We have a Bidoof. We have a Bibarel. That was a little scary. Let's not put you in front. Okay, I'm gonna check the routes just to see if there's any other encounters we can get here. So there is one encounter we can get here that we have not caught. It might take us a minute to get to it though. There's a 15% chance. There we go. Now question is this thing gonna teleport turn 1? Frame 1 teleport. What does it learn anything else by now? Yeah, it's gonna teleport. It didn't teleport. Levels at 17. It does have teleport. I think we're just gonna spam Pokeballs and hope for the best. Are you not using teleport? Ah, there we go. Yeah, thought so. Figures. I probably could have stun spored it, but its confusion would have it would have used confusion and killed Budu, so I couldn't really stun spore it. I know, I'm sad too. That was the only encounter in the table that I haven't caught yet. Okay. Pokemon Center. Now this is where things are a little tricky. Because we're at the ghost type gym. And we have a side up, which is good. But we don't really have anything else that's useful here. Damn, knockoff's 20 base power in this game? Dang, KJ, I didn't realize when you said it was low, it was that low. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to brute force it, but the issue is we don't really have much we can brute force with. Because ghost types do... well, a lot of them can learn psychic type moves. So I'm hoping somebody here can give me some free items. Nope. How's our egg doing? Because I don't remember what hatches from this egg. It's gonna hatch soon. So I think maybe we hatch this and find out what comes from it first. Alright. Let's just do this a couple times, see what comes from the egg. Any day now. The egg is an egg Pokemon? I mean, if it's a Togepi, that's not a bad thing. Won't say no to a Togepi. It is a Togepi. Okay. That's really strong for later on. Now, in honor of egg, I'm gonna go ahead and name this after one of the few words in Japanese that I learned in my intro to Japanese class in uni. Tamago, which means eggs. Okay, let's see what we got here. Boost the attack stat but lowers accuracy. That's a... yeah, Hustle is not good. Togepi doesn't use physical attack. Or Togekiss. If I remember correctly, right? Togekiss is a special attacker. Yeah, so this thing gets instantly benched, unfortunately. Let's put Gligar in the party for now. And I guess that solves our shiny stone dilemma. Okay, can we just go to the gym, or do we have to do contest hall stuff? Yep. Now, for those of you guys who are more experienced with Gen 4 than I am, quick question for you all. If I go to the park where I can walk with my Pokemon, does that increase its friendliness? Because yeah. Let me look it up, actually. Let me see.
This Pokemon can't do much.
No, it doesn't look like it does anything with that. Hold up. We got a free Eevee here. Alright, let's go ahead and take you out here. Yeah, Joe, I couldn't find anything either. Unfortunately, but that's fine. It's not like we're really going to use Budu in this battle anyways. Can I get a nickname suggestion for this Eevee, please? Now... Cynthia is a dude. Actually, you know what? I did have a request to name. This was 2 playthroughs again. Roku. What about Riku? See, here's the other issue. It's Poffin House. Do Poffin's big Pokemon like you more? Dang it. KJ, if I can, I would like to have it I do like Roku for the elements. The only thing is I was thinking of making Roku or Riku into a Umbreon. Which is why I went rather light and dark. Now, KJ, how the heck am I supposed to get this to become an Umbreon? Like, how am I supposed to raise this thing's friendship high enough? What's this nature, actually? So I have the Soothe Bell right now on Potato. And, it doesn't seem to want to evolve yet. Is Roselia also based off time? Hold on. Level up during the day. It is daytime. What route's this? I can't go there anyways. Espeon is during day. Umbreon's during night. I was just thinking of Budu. Because he's the one who has the Soothe Bell on right now. This is just Amity Square again. Okay. So that's the only exit. Yeah, I'm cool with that, Yugi. Okay, so unfortunately those are not really options for us here. Now what I can do, let me see if this is a thing I can do. Now I want you guys to let me know if this is cool. Or if I'm breaching some sort of some pact here. I can modify walking with a Soothe Bell works. Okay, yeah, so the math is bad. The math is bad. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do Good morning, Silly Mirror. How's it going? We're doing good. We're doing decent. We lost someone. But we still got Potato here. We got Toph. We got Dormammu, Misty, and we got Scorepearl, and Riku the Eevee. So we're doing all right. We caught a few Pokemon. We did some Team Galactic stuff. So what I'm gonna do, guys, quickly is Riku the keyboard warrior. I'm gonna do some shenanigans to raise the two Pokemon, the two friendship Pokemon we have, to max friendship. I just gotta remember how the heck I did that last time. Okay, so I think I export this like that. So there are items, Silly Mirror. It takes, I think you have a 50% chance to increase your friendship by 1 for every 125 steps you take. That's the math I'm seeing online. There's an NPC, but they're not for a few towns over. So I don't really want to spend an hour walking around. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this out if I remember this working this way. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put you here and set your friendship to 220, and then put you back here. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this and do 220. Yeah, like it's stuff that'll take so long to do otherwise. And it's like the rare candy stuff. It's not fun for anybody to sit and watch me running around for 30 minutes, you know what I mean? Or longer even. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and try to see if this worked. One second. I might have screwed us up. Well, apologies for you guys thinking that stuff's popping up all the time. Party. It is Silly Mirror, yeah. I think I'm missing one of the books from the Black Prism series. I think I'm only missing one of them. I've read them all though. They're all really good. I do love to read. I've been slacking on it a little bit, but I'm working on it. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I think I do that. All right, let's see. Now let's try this out. There we go. Thank you for that, Joe. All right, now I just need to figure out how to change the time in this game. Okay, so that's a little better now. Let's go ahead and save. Should go off my PC internal clock. So let's go ahead and change that then. Adjust date and time. Let's see. Let's change this right now to 8 p.m.
This Pokemon can't do much.
Right, just gotta make sure this is turning into an Umbreon. It is. Okay, we're good. Go ahead and fix that. There we go. Now, as far as moves go, this is not going to have any Dark Type moves. Gen 4 Dex. We goofed. Oh no, never mind. Eevee learns it at level 29, so we weren't getting a Dark type move anyways. Okay. Welcome back into the... It took a while, but he's finally here. Do we have any TMs? He's a tank and he resists, and that's the big thing. We can teach him return because his friendship's high. So there is that. Actually, no, that's... What am I saying? That's useless here. So we have a safe switch in with him, but that's it. Because he can't learn anything that's going to be useful in this gym. Let's go ahead and switch you to... you. Let me see where the move relearner is. Yeah, Umbreon gets it pretty... He gets Pursuit. It's in Pastoria City. That's fine. We can work with what we've got. We can do with... We'll make do with this. We'll go through the gym. Our level cap is 26 right now. So we'll see what we end up with by the time we get through to the gym leader. I believe she's got 3 Pokemon, so we can get 3 level 26s. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Enough of the dilly-dallying. Okay, we go up here. I just want to make sure that this doesn't have... Okay, it's not a poison type. I always think that it's a poison type for some reason. It does decent damage. I just gotta believe in the heart of the cards. That's it. That's all I gotta do. I don't like Nightshade. That's just free damage. I don't like that. Alright, we gotta swap out. We'll go out to you. What's the play here? That much I do know, Yugi. Ghost, or Ghastly used to be one of my, or not Ghastly, but Gengar used to be one of my favorites. So I know that Fantina's ace is a, I know her ace is a Miss Magius, which is going to be a bit of a threat. I don't think she's going to have a Gengar. Maybe a Drifloon? So the tricky thing is we don't have any dark type moves except for knockoff. Miss Magius is pretty frail, and Gligar does have decent attack. But I don't know that his attack's decent enough for a 20 base power move to do anything. But if I can at least get a knockoff and knock off her berry, that would be pretty big. Only thing is, we'd need Thief. That's the other thing, is we would need to have the TM Thief, which I have not stumbled across. I want to go ahead and get these. Turn a city by the Galactic Building. One of the things, we can't really get there very easily anymore. Can we? I think if we do grab Thief, that would be a game changer. We did say that about TM13, that's true. It has Psybeam. So that means I can't have a couple Pokemon out. That was a pro play right there. Really not seeing the gameplay here. I think it might be worth getting Thief. Because I have no answers to a Mismagius right now. Sure, why not confuse me? Okay, I don't want to risk hitting myself in confusion here. Because if he uses Psybeam and hits me, I'm down. We'll swap out into you. Which doesn't do anything. But I don't like the idea of him using Pain Split. What type is Pain Split? We'll swap back into Misty. I don't outspeed this. He's got 16 health. He's gonna Psybeam. Yeah, that's not... Hold up, I just want to check something quick. Mischievous has 85 speed? Okay, so Mischievous is faster than me. Which means I am not going to be able to do anything here. We'll go out into Riku again. This is why I need Thief. Because just a Mischievous is wrecking my day right now. Okay, that's not gonna do anything. We'll Sand attack a couple times. Okay, now go out to Toph, and we're gonna Rock Throw. It's a physical attack. Mischievous' physical defense isn't that great. Okay. Had to cycle through my whole team for that. We're going to get Thief. Joe has convinced me. I think Umbreon with Thief would pretty much sweep this gym. Or do as close of a job sweeping as we can hope for. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. So we're going back to Eterna. Mount Coronet, and then up. So let's go ahead and grab us some repels. And you better not have stolen their thief from them before I get to it. I need that thief. No, not that. Let's go ahead and put you up front. They stole from you. That's acceptable. Alright, let's go ahead and toss up that repel.
This Pokemon can't do much.
Okay, 207, 206. We just gotta go up through here. Dang it. Alright, let's just zoom through this. Good morning, B-Rent. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Friday so far. Dang it. So many battles I forgot to do. Let's go ahead and swap you out to you. Don't like that. So we too are chilling. Well, we're hanging in there as best as we can. Alright, we almost have Thief. And then once we do, we'll be good for the gym, I think. Alright, I need to swap out and grab the Bidoof. Alright, let's do this. Go ahead, swap you for you for now. Yeah, for some reason when I was thinking I could use return to in the gym, I was thinking that Fantine was a ghost type or a psychic type instead. Completely messed that up. What do you think, Yugi? Let's hear it. Now, I really hope the Thief in this generation is a dark type move, because I remember early on it was not. And that would make me very sad. Alright, you hold on to that till we catch something then. Alright, let's see what we can do. we don't learn Feint Attack till level 36 on Umbreon, which is a little late for my liking. It's base 40, so it's not very strong, but it's stab. Riku can't even learn it. Zubat learns Bite, which is good. The issue with Bite is that, or with Zubat learning it, is I guarantee Miss Magius is going to have Psychic, and that's kind of a threat. That's my biggest issue right now, is just that the possibility of using Psychic type moves. Because my team's pretty weak to Psychic. I'm not going to bother with Earthquake. Okay, we're going to have to try some stuff then. We've got Pure Power on Yoda. But that's not going to help us in this situation. And Ghost type moves will just decimate him. I could put Thief on Gligar. The only thing with that is that he already has Knockoff. But this is twice as strong, so it'd be an 80 power move versus a 40. So I might do that. It's not like he has really much better to use anyways. Okay, he's got Knockoff. And does Thief takes away his item, right? If I remember correct. Or has a chance to, I guess. Oh, snooze that alarm for a sec. That would be better than Knockoff in this case. We're just gonna have to make do and hope for the best. I think it's still worth coming here. Dang it. That's the tricky thing, is I gotta survive a Shadow Ball from Miss Magius. Which, easier said than done. Because it has 105 special attack, and I have 65 special defense. So, it's not impossible. It's just improbable. I think Golbat would be good to have in the party as well. Because it'll be evolved Pokemon with a dark type move. And I don't think her whole team's gonna have psychic type moves. So we'll go ahead and put together the team in a second. And see what that's going to look like. Because Golbat will at least get Bite. And Golbat does have some bulk as well. We might be over prepping for this gym, in all honesty, but I'd rather over prep a little bit. I could have a Crobat at 23. I think I'm going to refrain from that, though. For 3-stage... Sorry. For 3-stage Pokemon, I want to try and maybe wait till level, like, 36. To do the evolution. Because that feels like a good level. Like, most Pokemon hit their stride around in the mid-30s. Okay, so we'll grab Kane. Swap him out for Roselia, because I just don't think Roselia is going to do anything in this battle. Because I think Swiper also gets Bite as well. If I recall. Correct. Which I probably don't, but still. So let's get the party up to 22. And see where we end up with that here. Okay, we already have Bite, which is good. We have Astonish as well. Although I think Bite is infinitely better. So let's go ahead and get rid of Astonish. Alright, evolve you. Rinku up to 22. Sure, he'll learn Quick Attack, which is not really going to be useful here. And we'll get Swiper up as well, because I think he learns... Pursuit is good. He's fast, so he should outspeed everything. Aqua Jet is really good as well. Okay, so he doesn't learn Bite, but he learns Pursuit, which is good enough. And we've got a safe rotate, safe swap in with... Sorry, I just gotta open up my meds. We have a safe rotation with Umbreon, so I think we should be fine. Keyword, I think. All right. Let's see how we do. Let's go ahead and lead with... okay, we need Triangle. fun. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Alright. So her ace is level 26. Which means I think we're going to designate... He learns Feint Attack. That's huge. That is very huge. I didn't realize that. That might be a game changer right there. Okay, 26. I think we get Kane to 26 as well. And we get Riku to 26 as well. Her lowest level Pokemon is level 24, so we're also going to get everyone else to 24. Sorry, I'm clicking out like 23 different things. So what I'm thinking is... we lead Kane. Here's my logic. We lead Kane for the first two Pokemon. Safe swap into Riku against Miss Magus. Lower her accuracy. That way we can switch into Scorpurial, and Thief, and then Feint Attack. This is my strat. We'll see if it works. It's wild that saving used to take this long. Okay, Duskull will probably have Will-O-Wisp. Duskull's not an issue anymore. I miss Duskull from our last run. Our Dusclops was real strong. Okay, so here we're gonna go ahead and swap into Riku. She's probably gonna go for a Psybeam. That flinch was good. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and Sand Attack. I didn't think about Magical Leaf. I didn't realize she had Magical Leaf. That throws a bit of a wrench into things. I think that means that Gligar might still be a safe switch in because it's neutral. Summary. Special defense is 69. We'll go for the swap. And see how much it does. I know he's going to go for Magical Leaf. Okay, we eat that. We go for Thief. Steal his Citrus Berry. Thank you. Gonna go for Magical Leaf again. As long as it doesn't crit, we're good. Might have to switch over to Golbat at some point. I probably knocked him into potion range. Yep. That's fine though. I think we could still get one more off. That Shadow Ball was scary. What's Kane's stats? 46. 43. I think a Shadow Ball would kill. A Shadow Ball would kill Squirtle. Oh. Don't kill Kane, don't kill Kane. Okay. Now, Haunter might have... Psybeam. But I outspeed. Haunter's frail. Okay, we win. Whew. The strat worked, guys. The strat worked. There was a lot of luck involved, but the strat worked. Did we over-prepare for this fight? Maybe. I feel like we needed to. I think that could have gone very badly very quickly. Okay, so now we can go off to the side. I don't know why I'm going this direction. No witnesses. No witnesses left alive in that battle. That stressed me out, though. That stressed me out a little bit. Zero casualties, KJ. Things got a tiny bit dicey, but it all worked out. We'll put Umbreon away for now. The flinches, we got lucky with some flinches. And then we got lucky with some damage and some misses. Well, not lucky. I used Sand Attack a bunch of times, but... let's go ahead and put Roselia in the party for now. Yeah. We went and grabbed Thief, only to find out that Umbreon can't learn it. So that was a bit of a bamboozle. They're rough. Like, having a Mismagius... Roserade and Mismagius early on is... This game throws a lot at you. Alright. Oh, please don't tell me you have a rival battle. Yep, rival battle. And he's pretty high level too. I don't like that Toph is low level, but should be fine. Sorry, that was the only response I could have with pretzels in my mouth. Okay. I'll go and Endeavor. Alright, we got rid of one Pokemon. But Toph is pretty much down and out for the count. He's got Roselia. We have an answer for that. That's not going to do that much. Flame Wheel should one-shot, I think. Maybe two-shot. We'll see. Alright, we're good. We're chilling. Primplup, we have an answer for that too. Admittedly, not as good of an answer as I would have liked. Let's see how Potato does against this. He's gonna have Peck. I don't think he'll have wing attack. Let's see how much Mega Drain does here. I'm hoping for at least half. That's not quite half, but... Okay. There's the Peck. Okay, we survive a Peck. Okay. Slowly make it through this. Ponyta. We have an answer for that. We've got Psyduck. These rival battles usually are the big things that trip us up, because like when I set my level caps and stuff like that, I set it based off the gym leader. So I have an idea of what the gym leader has. At least like I know what their highest level is, and I know usually what their ace is. But with these the rival battles, I never know when they come up, and then I never know what Pokemon they use or their levels. So this is probably the cleanest unexpected rival battle we've had yet. All right, let's go back, continue. See what shiny new encounters we get in this route. Do you want to give us an item? No. What route is this? 209. Alright, give me something good that I can catch. This is technically dupes. And I think I'm gonna claim dupes. Just because we've got a good amount of flying types in our party. Or like, you know, flying types in our back pocket. So let's see what else we can get in here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna put you up front. Yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna be able to outrun and not. Come on, stay in the ball. You know what's the worst thing too? I think that was the only thing we could have caught there. Yeah, there was a 5% chance at running into a Chansey, but that was the only other Pokemon we could have caught there. Unless we came back at night. But that's how it is with Ralts. Unfortunately, not much you can do about it. Unless you have something with like Arena Trap, which would have been nice. Are you a trainer? You are a trainer. Let's just zoom through this. Okay. Let's just heal up quick. I'm a little sad about that. That one hurt. Losing 2 encounters in a row kinda sucks. We got the good rod though, so we can possibly get some good, some decent fishing Pokemon, or some decent water Pokemon. I don't know why I said fishing. Now our next level cap is... Oh, whoops. Each Deuce is in the party. Or is in the lead. He should not be there. So we'll swap him out. Where was I going with that? Our next level cap, I think, is level 32. So we won't have fully evolved Pokemon, but we'll be getting pretty close. Welcome on in, Dark Sage. We call her Crying Cynthia. My team was in shambles. My team's starting to come along pretty good now, though, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. Consider yourself clickbaited. Except that was not my intention. Trump Pokemon parodies. I mean, it's not that hard. It's very easy to make a parody. Normally life imitates, or satire imitates life, but when satire is becoming too realistic, then we gotta wonder. That is my job. Well, you do it well, sir. Alright, let's see what's over here. What are these? Leppa berries? Why not grab them? Save Nurse Joy. It's true. There's something afoot. Something suspicious is afoot among the Pokemon Center industry. Alright, so this is a one-time water sport actually has come in handy, or time travel. See, you're forgetting, Yugi, the most obvious solution, and it's that Nurse Joy is actually a ninja, and she used Shadow Clone Jutsu, and she's technically all Nurse Joys are the same Nurse Joy. Hexagon Brothers from Colo and XD. That's true. See, you're getting it, True. Okay, Cleffa is not a problem. I'm running out of faint attacks though. I can't remember. Is the gym leader in the next town? Or is it after that? Yugi, you're just describing a JRPG now. Which reminds me, I am very much due to finish. Started Metaphor Refantasio like a year ago now. How long's it been out? It's been over a year now, I think, that it came out. Started a while ago and I've yet to finish it. I keep getting distracted. But I think it's my next game to complete. Or one of them, anyways. Because what am I doing? I got have Hyrule Warriors on the go right now. I just finished Elden Ring's DLC. Okay, who do I have up front? Put Dormammu up front. Yeah, I just finished Elden Ring's DLC. So I think I finish. Here's my game plan, anyways. I finish Hyrule Warriors, and then do Metaphor, and then I think I'll finally be on like decent ground with games that I've started and not finished yet. I never used to be really bad about starting games and never finishing them, but I don't know what happened. At some point, just started and it's all been downhill since then. Nope, didn't want to do that. I thought they were going to go one space further down to the side. Why is H2 still in the... Dang it. Let's go potato. Okay. Nope. Nope. H-Doof used. He's dead. He shouldn't have been here in the first place, is what he used. Now, I'm realizing now, I forgot one thing that we could have done before going up against this gym. And that was going to the old chateau and getting a ghost type Pokemon there. I completely forgot to go back there, especially when we went to get Thief. That was on my list of things I wanted to do too. So I might have goofed a little bit. My bad, guys. That's not going to do anything. Well, actually did decent. Okay, now I need to figure out... Shiny Stone. Where can I get that in Platinum? Route 210. Our next route, we can actually get the Shiny Stone. Now, does anyone remember how dowsing machine stuff works? I don't think there's a gym in here, right? If I remember correct. No, I don't want to battle you. Okay, let's see. That's a daycare. Yeah, there's no gym in here. What's going on here, though? I don't remember this little section here. Okay. Let's go investigate this little section over here. See if there's like an encounter we can get in here. Thalassian ruins. Okay, I can't read unknown writing. Firestone, okay. Our Ponita's dead though, so that's not really that great. Nothing here. Let me switch over to the dowsing machine. Are you lying to me, game? No. Let's go over here. Waterstone. Nobody we can evolve with that yet, but it's good to have in our pockets. Dang it. Imagine using rock polish and you're still outsped by Roselia. It's a harsh life that Geodude has. Well, it's only level 19, so maybe that's not fair. Okay. I don't like this. I really dislike Bronzor. They're just so annoying to fight. Because they resist so much. And offensively it's a good typing too. I think we just go out here and hope for the best. Nope, that is not hoping for the best. Of course, why wouldn't I go to sleep? There we go. And that. God, that's annoying. I hate Bronzor so much. Fortunately, it's going to be a few... No. A little longer before we get ourselves a... There's more. A Gliscor. And I think he'll really be good then. I hope anyways. Oh, we get an encounter here. And of course it's an unknown because that's all there is here. Do I really want to catch this? Like, do I care that much about an unknown? Okay, that was a crit and that hurt. All right, well, Yugi, it's the name goes for this thing. Was that the name? We'll just max it out. Not gonna lie, I was waiting for you to say a name. You got me good there, Yugi. Okay, I don't need to run into these anymore. Level 30? No thank you. I mean, I'm still gonna run to like the super high level ones, but at least I won't run into the low level ones now. Thunderstone. That makes sense. I'm definitely lost. I'm no longer lost. Odd incense. Money, I'll take it. And a mind plate. Alright, let's go ahead and just escape rope out of here. Okay. Now, we've got somewhere else we can go, which is down here. What's this place called? Doesn't even tell me what this place is called. You're here, actually. Just in case it's a double battle. Lost Tower, that's what it is. Can I teach anyone defog? Anyone that I wouldn't care about learning defog? No. Let's go swap out Bidoof for somebody else who can learn it. Actually, hold up. There's a cut tree over here. I feel like my brain is pulling me in like 17 different... Ooh, Steel Wing. That's good. In a bunch of different directions, because I want to go do like 3 different things at once. Like, I want to do Route 210 and get... Okay, who could possibly learn defog? Maybe Unknown? Get the shiny stone from there, that'd be nice. Wow, Unknown, you're even less useful than I thought you were. Okay, who can learn defog? You know, let's just look it up here. So Starly can learn it. Surprisingly, not a lot of Pokemon can learn it. I mean, it makes sense, it's a flying type move, so you kind of need wings. I just want to check my bag and see the map. Because I think we're supposed to go to Veilstone next. That's where the gym is. If I recall correct. I could be very wrong though. Alright, our Lost Tower encounter is Ghastly. Let's go ahead and hit you with an Ember. Shouldn't do too much damage. No Ghastly for us, guys. How many lost encounters have we had? Let's see. We've lost an Abra. We've lost a Zubat. We've lost a Geodude. We've lost 2 Raltsas. That one hurt. That one wounded the soul. Let's go ahead and put you up here. Not fight this Chatot like this. And there we go. So I'm just trying to speed up a little bit through this stuff because we're already nearing 1 o'clock and I'd like to get a little further into the game. You know, I'd like to at least take on the next gym leader. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, I'd like to at least take on the next gym leader, because I think we have a decent chance against that one. It's the fighting one with a Lucario, which shouldn't pose too big of an issue for us, I don't think. Alright, double battle. Let's see what happens here. I don't quite like this double battle. Let's do that. And let's swap you out for Top. I'm realizing there's a lot of stuff I can't fight with Dormammu, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't like this. I'm doing my best, Ray. I'm doing decent though. So far, we're doing all right. How you doing today? Hope work's treating you well. So far, we're struggling with like the most random things that we shouldn't be struggling with. Yeah, I think I'd say we're doing pretty decent. Second return TM, I'll take that. I think I'm good on the Master Ball front, you know. I think we got the one we need. We'll get the one we need later, and then I think we'll be good. I'm glad I got that spell tag for the ghost type Pokemon I have. Oh wait, the ghost type killed itself. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, does it? I wonder what the lore reason behind it is. Yeah, but like, they bury their Pokemon in a tower. Which, like, doesn't really make sense. Because you need a lot of space to bury somebody in a tower. Because those floors got to be thick. Okay, so Route 210, a couple things. We have a new encounter here. And we can also get ourselves a shiny stone here. Alright. Let's see where we going next. Well then. Oh, I gotta go grab our Bibarel. They really did. That is what I call a bamboozle ray. Alright, let's get out of here. Swap up our Pokemon. And then see what we do next. And we'll grab... No, we need him. Golbat will definitely have a place in that next gym, though. Route 210 is where we're going next. It's a long route. Seriously. Oh, yeah, we can't get the shiny stone right now. It's a good section. It's in the upper section that we can't access yet. So it's gonna be a bit. We're not gonna have a Roserade just yet, unfortunately. But let's see what we can get here. I forgot to heal up my Pokemon. Yeah, let's swap out Dormammu. Or Toph. He's falling behind on levels. Alright, let's swap you out for Misty. Go ahead and do a rock throw onto Rapidash. Please tell me that level up saves. No, it's not going to save him. Misty's dead from the burn. Misty wasn't supposed to die there. Never even got to evolve. And would have been useful in the next gym. We do have a backup water type. That is true. But it would have been nice to have Misty ready for the fighting type gym. That hurts. That hurts, guys. It makes me sad. Okay. Let's try this again. So I'm over there. Rip indeed. Super repel. I guess, yeah, you would just run straight up and down this route. I remember that. It's not fun. Oh, of course, why wouldn't he have flame body? Why the heck not? This Togepi's gonna destroy my life, apparently. I don't even think I have a burn heal in my bag. I do, okay. We're gonna go ahead and toss Dormammu up front. Sure. We'll buy a Moo Moo Milk. Didn't realize it was going to be a battle here. I came here to buy some milk in peace, to mourn the loss of my Pokemon, and the waitress assaults me. That's what happens. This world is not what it used to be. It's not a safe place here anymore. Is this still route? Same route? Okay, it is, yeah. Alright, what's our encounter here? Staravia. I'm realizing now I have no solutions to Bronzor. Even less than I had before. Should survive another one. Gotta hate Bronzor. Okay. I'm starting to feel like the team's in shambles. For real right now. Do you teach me something, or you battle? Okay, you give me payback. Alright, we got this. No, okay, he's gonna battle me. Is it still raining? Yes, it is. Yeah. Right, how much is water going to do? I don't like that. Guys, I'm scared. This is dangerous. I feel like I have nothing to use here. Like, Swiper is a little weak right now. Scorpurial's not doing a whole lot either. Toph is underleveled and unevolved. Alright, give me something good, please. That's not what I meant by something good. I mean, Staraptor is good. Don't get me wrong. Staraptor is very good. This is more like what I wanted. Okay. I don't like him ball swiping me, so we're gonna swap out here. And we're gonna tackle. We're gonna tackle one more time. And then we're gonna go ahead and toss a bunch of Pokeballs at this. Alright. Yugi, hit me with that name. The name you've been holding on to. You finally have a worthy contender for it. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and name this one as per Yugi's request. To name it after me. Now we just gotta keep it alive. But I am very happy with the Scyther. Although I don't think you get the metal coat for quite some time. That's what I was hoping for in the encounter table. We had a low chance of running into it, but we got it. It will help us catch things with Pulse Swipe, that is true. Ray, please don't say that. Please don't break my heart. Yo, Matar, welcome on in. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Okay. Shockwave is good. We just don't really have an electric type to take advantage of it. Look at that. I say we can't run into Scythers, or Scythers rare encounter, and then we run into two back to back. Okay, this battle is going to be tough, I think. Let's go ahead and heal up. Don't want to go in with anybody remotely weak. And I'm going to lead with these two for some reason. We'll see. Yeah, Iron Island is the Metal Coat, and I think that's a while away. And that's where we get the Riolu, which is nice. I don't think we could have picked a worse lead. I guess we'll do this. Let's see what their game plan is here. Poison Point. I'll take it. Mega Drain's not going to do a ton of damage. He has Giga Drain. Wait, why does he have Giga Drain and I don't? We're the same level. All I have is crappy Mega Drain. All that. There's a lot of trainers who cheat in this game. What is this battle? Yeah, you get Giga Drain at level 25. This is cheating. This is deliberate cheating. This is scumbaggery of the highest order. Alright, well, Flame Wheel you. And I don't like the idea of having Driftlin out. That should kill, right? Okay, sweet. So I don't have to worry about a Giga Drain. Gust is weak. That still did more damage than I would have liked. He's got a Ralts. I have a solution for that. It's called a Scorpurial. This battle's scary. I'm sorry, what is this level 24 Ralts doing with Psychic? What is this hacking? What I want, Ray, is to call my uncle who works at Nintendo and tell him that this fight is a cheat. Sure, make this thing even tankier than it already is. Okay. How many Pokemon does this guy have left? Okay, I think I focus. What's my better attack stat? 40, 40. I have slightly better attack. So I think I focus Lickitung. So that way it's a 2v1 at least. If I can pull this off. Seriously. That's gonna hurt. Lickitung is so tanky. I need to get it out of the way so I can 2v1. Because I'm not winning a 2v2. Don't kill. Don't kill. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. That's gonna kill. That's gonna kill Scorporial, isn't it? Okay. What else can I do though? Like, have to feint attack. And Mega Drain and hope for the best? Like, what the heck can I do in this situation? I have to hope that he gets paralyzed. Or stockpiles or something. I don't know, like... Because Mega Drain's not going to kill. Drifloon's bulky as hell. Yeah. Gus Scorporial, of course. Well, if my title wasn't fitting before, it is now. I think I growth. Why not? Why not? This fight is some kind of BS. And he's still got 2 more Pokemon left. And I have nobody I can switch out to. He's gonna have Aqua Jet. I think Dormammu dies here. Yeah, he Aqua Jets Dormammu. Dormammu's dead. I might one-shot this. And then there's still 1 more Pokemon left. Oh, now I learned Giga Drain, guys. There's been one of the 4 Nuzlocks we've done so far. There's been one where we got. I'm gonna just defense curl or spam some useless move on H-Doof because he's dead. Okay, so I know the rule is no items in battle. H-Doof is dead, so I am going to just spam random X attack items on H-Doof. Just so he doesn't actually have a turn. Welcome back, Francisca. You came back to some suffering. My team is broken. My team is weary. I should have challenged each trainer individually. I don't know why I thought going into the double battle was the play. Soul Survivor, yep. The worst part is, I really needed some of those Pokemon for this gym. I don't think Swiper was the first one we lost. I think the first person who died was Top. Then it went Swiper. Then it went Scorpurial. And then Dormammu. So much prep before. Well, Rocky's earned his space on the team now. Kane is in. Kane I'm pretty good about. I'm not worried about having Kane on the party. He's strong. And I think we bring Yoda into the party. Okay. Let's heal up. I'm on the team, but at what cost? All right, let's see if we can grab from here. Yeah, it's those. Those are those. Sure. How's that been treating you, Matar? I think it's the same for me as well. I think this is the game I played the most as far as like classic Pokemon games. Having played Heart Gold, well, Soul Silver recently, I think I'd rank Platinum above it, only because of the scaling. Heart Gold and Soul Silver's level scaling felt so awkward. Gym leaders didn't feel like they had good teams or like full teams or anything really. And the levels felt so wonky that you're like halfway through, you're almost through the game and you don't have like fully evolved Pokemon. But I do really enjoy Heart Gold Soul Silver. We get a Porygon. I think I'm gonna play Black and White 2 after Platinum. Because I've already played Black and White 1. Yeah, sorry about the ads. I have no choice in that. Ray, that is very kind of you. Thank you for gifting the sub there to Matar. Matar, enjoy your ad-free viewing experience. Pain? Pain is a good name. Pain's what I feel right now. Now, this is not going to be good for this gym. But we do have an upgrade. Which... I gotta remember how Porygon evolves. Trade with Upgrade and then trade with Dubious Disc. Well, we're not gonna do that. That's for sure. Oh boy, well, what did you miss? Did they make Hype Train start at level, like, if you do anything? That's weird. So, Silly Mirror, what you missed was the double battle that we went into right before getting to Veilstone City. And what that double battle did was devastate my whole team. We walked out of there with one Pokemon left. We lost Toph, Swiper, Gligar, and Monferno. I'm really upset about losing the Gligar. Honestly, I love Gliscor. Now, do we do the gym first, or do we do Team Galactic? Or, yeah, Team Galactic stuff first. don't remember. Really? I didn't know that Matar. That's cool. Gliscor's really good. So this is what our pending team is right now. We've got our Roselia, Potato. We've got Rocky, our Machop. We've got Kane, our Golbat. HD, our Scyther, who actually might come in handy if he gets Wing Attack. Ah, Swarm. I wish he had a better ability. We've got Yoda, our Metatite. And then we've got Pain, our Porygon. Who is an Adamant Nature Porygon. That's my luck. Jolly's boosted speed, lowered special attack. So that's good for Scyther. Okay, and our team got destroyed. Oh, if we had Technician on Scyther. Ooh. Yeah, Kane, do you remember the double battle right before Veilstone? The two ace trainers? Can I go in here yet? I don't think I can. All I'm gonna say is if you see two ace trainers, battle them one at a time. And even then you might not walk away unscathed. I don't have rock climb yet. And I can do the gym, okay. Doesn't look like there's anybody blocking the gym. Oh, never mind. Okay. They're fun, Silly Mirror, but so stressful. Okay, so I'm gonna get the party leveled up to 28. Or let's say 26 so we can do the gym trainers. What's Revenge do? Yeah, we'll grab Revenge. So Machoke's not that fast. Yeah, we'll get everyone 26. Yes, please, on the wing attack. That's crazy, Kane. I think they realized what they were doing when they gave that Perugly. And they're like, okay, we gotta do something about this. This is too broken. $26. Get Yoda up to 26. I can get Zen Headbutt on Yoda. That'd be perfect. The issue with Metatite is its stats don't line up with its ability. Like, I have huge power, but it learns a bunch of special moves. Like, I have nothing physical here. Alright, let's see what we got for TMs that can help us out here. I think Rock Smash on Yoda might not be a bad idea. Because that's going to be a base 80 damage move now. Actually, no, it doubles my attack stats. So not quite that, it doesn't work that way, but still much stronger. Steel Wing's not going to be really useful here. I don't want to teach Rocky Earthquake. Alright, let's lead Kane for this. Just to get through some of the trainers. Patrick died pretty early on. Yeah, he died a while ago. Yeah, Patrick died a while ago, and then that double battle obliterated me. Now, what I am worried about is the Lucario. I don't really have anything against it. Ooh, Air Cutter. Is that... That's a special move. High crit ratio is nice. Accuracy is 100. We'll get rid of this. Okay. Always scaring the crap out of me with these alerts. The bat is indeed putting in all kinds of work. My only concern is that I don't want him to be our only tool for this battle. Because he will die like that. Like, he's doing good work right now, but put me up against a Lucario, and I can't do anything to it. Oh, let's reset this. That's exactly it. Steel kind of counteracts a lot of the stuff that I would need to beat him. So like Earthquake is good, and I have Earthquake. It's just, do I want to teach Earthquake to him and choke? You know, like that's the thing. Now the good thing is that he can't really do much to me either. Like, I think he'll have Force Palm. I remember that. Maybe he'll have Aura Sphere. I don't think he gets Aura Sphere that early though. Swords Dance would ruin me. 110%. Okay. Oh, how annoying this gym was. Alright, let's go ahead and get our party leveled up to the appropriate levels. So our level cap is 32. And she's got 3 Pokemon, so we'll get 3 level 32s. And then everyone else can get to 28. So I think, no brainer, Kane gets up to 32. I think Scyther also gets up to 22. Or 32. Slash... And then I think Yoda. I'm also considering Rocky though, because Rocky has Revenge now. And he's gonna be slower than Lucario. What's the mission do again? Yeah, no, thank you. Low accuracy and recoil? Not worth. Alright, next up we'll get everyone else to 28. Toxic Spikes is good. Not really in this gym, because it shouldn't affect Lucario. And then Pain is not going to see the light of day in this gym. Toxic Spikes would be good. My only concern with Toxic Spikes is that Lucario is immune to it, right? Toxic Spikes, Venoshock, yep, that'd be strong. What's my hair doing? I swear my hair mind of its own on these things. I need to get a haircut. I think we lead Scyther. Yeah, I think we lead Scyther and then... My hair is the real threat here, yep. Do I have any items that can boost damage of some sort? Give that to Rocky. I know he gets Poison Fang. But Poison Fang has the chance of badly poisoning the target. So it doesn't do more damage if they're poisoned, it just has a chance to give them toxic instead of poison. Poison Barb. I mean, it's better than nothing for Potato. I don't have a poison type move though, so I don't know why I did that. Give this to Yoda just in case I decide to use Confusion. I have no berries to heal, so that's not great. If only. Okay. I think this is as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately. The good news is, though, Scyther has high attack. Golbat is gonna do Golbat things. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I don't like this. Why did I do this to myself? I feel sick. Alright, let's do this. Wing attack. Should one-shot this Meditite. Meditite's stats are not good. Alright. Machoke will not get one-shotted. He's got a decent amount of health and bulk. He has Rock Tomb. No. Okay, okay. Hold up. Hold up. Let's Scyther speed. 105. There's no way he should be able to outspeed me even with my speed drop. Yeah, Machoke is slow as sin. Okay. And I think I have Jolly, so I think I'm even boosted on speed. Okay. I didn't realize he had rocks. I should have thought about that. They actually give these gym leaders some type coverage. Okay. Gonna go out into Rocky. And hope that he does like a Rock Tomb or something. Metal Claw shouldn't do a ton. That did a lot more than I was expecting. Force Palm also shouldn't do a ton. We did it! We did it! No casualties. We weren't punished. Whew. That was stressful. And from how slow that health bar was moving, I really thought that was not going to one-shot. I really didn't think that was going to one-shot. Alright, now we got to do... Now we gotta do Team Galactic stuff. Now, do we have time to do Team Galactic stuff? Because it is 1:57. I normally do wrap up around this time. I think I'm gonna call it for today. Just because I still got a bunch of stuff to do. I have a concert later today, and I've got a bunch of things to do beforehand. So we're gonna wrap it up for today. But based on how I'm feeling today, I think I'll be good for Monday. So stay tuned for Monday's stream. As always, keep an eye on Twitch, keep an eye on YouTube. You guys will see the notifications of when I go live or when I'm posting something. Thanks for following, Joe. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and snooze that ad because I'm not really going to be here much longer anyways. So yeah, thanks so much guys for being here and hanging out with me. It was a bit of an emotional roller coaster of a session, but we did it. I'll see you guys again on Monday. With that said, I hope you have a lovely weekend. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for now. I hope all your own Nuzlocks and playthroughs go smoothly. And yeah. We'll see you next time.